Melissa Pajoli, Life Leadership Executive Coach, wanting to talk about sabotage. This has come up in a multitude of ways. The past few months, working with clients on GLP-1 drugs. My work as a coach mentor for Health Coach Institute in helping certifying students help their clients who are sabotaging themselves, as well as my own private clients. We're in this really energetic shift from moving from winter into spring, and then spring going into summer. It's just a high vibe, tense space where it's very energetic. It can also lead us into leaky spaces with how we're living, how we're communicating, how we're connecting. So the first question I want you to ask yourself is, how does sabotage show up in your life? Is it the, oh, I've been good, I deserve a little extra? Is it the, I have to take care of others, so I don't get to take care of myself, lack of oxygen mask type thing? Or is it the mindset? You know, usually people are like, everything else is more important, or I got to take care of these people or get this done, or, oh, I've been really good actually, I deserve a little extra. So one, understanding how it shows up. Is it mentally, emotionally, financially, relationally, or habitually? The second component of sabotage that I don't feel enough people talk about is, what is sabotage to you? Do you associate to sabotage as an actual act or lack thereof, act or action? Or is it more the mental shame game and the judgment, showing yourself a lack of compassion in times, spaces, and energies that you want to be handling things or showing up differently? This is a big differentiator because one, it's one thing to know what sabotage is and what themes in your life you sabotage yourself. A lot of the times with parents, the prime example is not taking care of themselves. However, like when you're in a work setting and maybe you're in a heated conversation or in your Zoom room and you get frustrated and you speak up and you don't handle it the way you want, that's not necessarily sabotaging, but it does come into a space of sabotage when you accuse yourself of needing to handle it differently or needing to approach it differently, but not having an idea of that. So the sabotage then doesn't become the act of speaking up in maybe a frustrated or passionate way. The sabotage itself comes from the judgment and criticism and the shoulding of you thinking you needed to do something differently, but not actually having the clarity. So then it puts you in this thought loop of judgment and will put you in a path of like unnecessary sabotage in other ways. Maybe you then create a limiting belief in a relationship, or you get frustrated and you go and use food or alcohol to give you a special feeling. So sabotage is important. It shows up in your everyday. Some people look at sabotage as an excuse. So also just being really curious on, where does sabotage show up in your life? How do you associate with it? And when it occurs, how do you then respond to it? That's what I want you to think about this month. Cheers.